Hey everyone, hope you all had a fantastic weekend and hopefully you can all hear me this time. Fingers crossed anyway, just let me check the meter to make sure there's, yep. It looks like there's sound this time. Okay, so we're going to be working on the landing and the bedroom hopefully. This weekend was another crazy weekend, so I didn't get a chance to play any Minecraft at all, so I haven't been able to figure out what I want the bathroom to look like. So I figure we'll work on the hallway and the bedroom because they'll be easier to see what I want doing with. Oh, that's the hope anyway. Right. So how is everybody today? Then we need to be up here because I'm not keen on that bath. What I've been thinking in the back of my mind is maybe I take the bath out and just put a shower in at that end of the room instead. Been to grab some supplies. And let's see what we're short of. Okay, so I need to put the diamonds away. And I think it was Alchemist last week who gave me a present. He gave me the Swift Snake. It was really, really nice. Right, so we've got some more birch. I want some more red terracotta. Whoops, let's... Right. That's concrete. I don't want concrete. I want terracotta. Okay, so we have some terracotta there. We have some red dye. Okay, we have some more grey concrete. We should have some more of you and some more red dye. Here's a white concrete. I knew I had some. Wasn't all converted, but I knew I did have some. Let's see what else I need to grab. They're bone blocks. Not sure. Blocks of coal. More white. Here's some bread. Oh, and some more wood. Okay, so we have plenty of stuff here. Let's mess up this chest even more, huh? Because that's the way it tends to go. Make a whole mess of things. Anything more? Yep, red terracotta. What do I have that I can move? I can put some more rockets in there. Some purple terracotta too. Okay, if we need to, we'll come back down for them. I'm just trying to avoid as much up and down in as possible. But we all know that never seems to work out. Right, so you Another shulker monster underway. Right. Let's work with you to start with. Right, so you touch the edge, but I know I want a border block. I don't want it right on the edge of the banister. And you're where the wall's going to be, so it needs to come to about here. Okay, yeah, we're just going to make that a 2 as it goes round down this edge. We can finagle it. Right, so 1, 2, so that needs to stop on that block. This landing went out all the way over there. Right. Okay, so we decided this was where the skirting board was going to be. So it needs to be 2 blocks out. So 2 and 2 should make you. Or you in this case. Okay, that gets us that. Yep. So we need to put the edging of this in first. So then we can put some lighting blocks in or a pattern in the flooring. And figure out what edging block we're going to need. I may do some blackstone maybe. Right, so you need to come. That's so much quicker with the Swift Snake. Oh, Alchemist, big style for that one. Right, so... Because yeah, I'm thinking of changing that bath into just a shower stall. Because that bath really wasn't working out too well. Right, but that's the if that is the end here now instead, and this would come down here. So you need to go back at least. Hi, Block Engineer. Thank you for the resub. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Right, so that'd be the second. Then these would come this way. It has been a while, but it's definitely good to see you. How are you doing? I'm glad you're doing good. And life is treating you okay. Okay. Oh no, this is going to take some getting used to. Oh, I'm glad you're able to as well. Right, so you're not right because you're in the wrong place, but that's okay. It's a game of blocks. Right. And we need to fill you in. Okay. Apparently we ran out. So what have you been working on lately? If you've had time to work on anything. Okay, so that gets us that. I'm not sure. But first things first, we're going to have to keep it similar colour because this wallpaper and what have you will have to come up and round. Map art, the one you're starting is 15 maps big. That's a big map art. I look forward to seeing whatever you've come up with. It should be really, really interesting. Is it one of the stair-steppy ones or the flat ones? Hopefully you're not that kind of a crazy person to do 15 stair-steppy ones. I came down here because I was looking for lighting blocks. It's flat. It's still a lot of work though. 15 flat maps is definitely a lot of work. My hat, take my hat off to you. Just a case of 15 stair-steppy ones would be an insane amount of work. Not that the other type isn't either. The most, I think mine is the only time I've ever done them has been the flat ones. And it's been a long time since I've done that. Okay, so we have some purple. We have a lot of green, but I don't really want to use the green in there. I think I used yellow for most of it. It doesn't fit inside the build height, so you're doing a 2x2 staircase in, and it's brutal. Yeah, it definitely is. That's the thing, it's one of those things that, yeah, it is a lot of work. Like I say, I've no denying the others being a whole bunch of work. But the stair step you have to get just right. Okay. Ooh, yes. You can come with me. In fact, that's awesome. We've got some more of you here. And you can go there. Don't have many of you, so probably not. But at least I know we have some cyan wool there if I need it. So do you want to share what the map art is, or would you like to leave it a surprise, or no pressure any which way? Right. Yeah, I think I have them all. Yeah, if I change those to purple, they're going to be an issue. Okay, let's see how far these yellow ones go. Yep, that's a hole. If they don't go around far enough, what I'm going to do is pinch some of these yellow ones and replace them with purple because they don't matter down there. Because they're hidden from below. The staircase one is from Wally. The big map is a surprise. That's cool. Wally was the space film, wasn't it? If I remember correctly. The animated one. Oops. It was a cool film. As long as I'm remembering the right one. Yeah. I was very much a grown-up by the time it came out. But I do remember it being cool. I should have thought about this when I was putting them down and used the ones that I had more of. It's kind of weird that it's just as quick to break it by hand as it is by anything else. Maybe one day they'll give us a tool for breaking frog lights. But I'm not going to hold my breath. Because that'd just be silly. Whoops. Right. Yep. It's definitely going to take a while to get used to Swift Snake. After so many years of not using it, or not having it. Right, so we don't need a lot more, so maybe this centre section. I have to remember to AFK for more blocks. Thinking the green one might work well in the cyan and grey bedroom. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's get round the corner. There we go. We've just 6 left over. So what I'll need to do is bring that wallpaper all the way up to the ceiling. Probably could have put them behind there too, never mind. I've used a lot of lighting blocks in this place. I'm surprised it's not glowing. Yeah, surprised you can't see it at spawn with the amount of lighting blocks in it. It's probably a good job that it doesn't multiply the effect. Because that would be a scary thought. You wouldn't get mobs for a long distance though. Right, so how wide is this thing? It looks pretty wide here. That's a big area just to be red. I guess we can put a rug on it. So that might be an idea to do. Just in the centre area, maybe. What's the light levels here? F7. Oh, we're okay. It's only 9s. So that's not bad at all. Right, so if I'm going to put something in the centre, I need to know how wide this is. because it kind of go back to a normal size here. Okay, terracotta. Now we have some of the green wart block. Do I have any of the red wart block? Oh, I know. That might be an idea. We put the netherrack down and we transfer it to the red block in the centre as a rug. We can take this out to be about, would we take it out to be 2 or would we take it out to be 3? Two might be better. Let's see how much space it gives us. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. 16. Give us 14 if I went an extra block. Okay. I need the trapdoors first. Hi, Fumigo. How are you doing? And apologies, I don't know what WSG is. There's lots of acronyms that are way over my pay grade of being a 50-odd-year-old. Right, so let's grab you and we will make these ones. That gives us a couple of stacks. Welcome to the stream though, by the way. Because then we will make the upstairs landing. The edges anyway look similar to what the stair edges look like. And then we'll go check on the netherrack because I'm pretty sure we have a bunch of it. Because we had a whole bunch when we were building the living room. Because we converted it to the cyan block. Let's make sure I've got some space. And let's put you there. Let's go check Because I'm thinking this block, but in the red maybe. Because I think that might work better. Now I'm not sure if I put the nether right block in these double chests under here. Yeah, netherrack. Here we go. Now I've got plenty of bone meal. I just need a red piece to spread. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Ah, we have some red ones in here. Okay, bone blocks. And I'm probably going to need to move these shulkers, aren't I? Because they're going to be right in my way. Okay. Okay. We're going to put them at the top of the stairs. Let's hope people don't trip up over them as they come up them. See, we start building the upstairs last week, and I'm already making shulker monsters. There we go. And one more. Yep. Right, netherrack. Well, I need you. I need some of you. And I need a bunch of you. Okay. And if I need to, I can put some lighting blocks and do a bit of a wool edge kind of thing. Or something along those lines. Oops, come back. There I go, misplacing blocks again. Okay, let's get rid of you and let's pick up you. Oh. I have some red wool, so I could do some edging in wool. Because we'll need some lighting, because it will get dark in the middle of the bit of the flooring. There we go. Once we've got this bit of flooring in, we'll start working on the bedroom. Or one of the two bedrooms, I should say. Then it'll be a matter of deciding whether it's the kids or the adults' bedroom. If it's the kids, then we need a couple of bunk beds. Or a couple of single beds. What do you think? Bunk or single? There we go. Now you can see it's too dark in the centre, so let's find the wool. Okay. Is it still in my ender chest? Gravel, golden carrots, red wool. Here we go. Now I don't want to put the lighting too close. So I'm thinking the first 2 blocks, maybe 3 blocks. Yeah, the first 3 blocks will be I know we've only just put these in, but it helps me see where the pattern would be. If 2 or 3 blocks look better. Okay, so then we can grab the lighting blocks from wherever I put them. Here we go. These won't be shown, so it doesn't matter which direction they're facing. Okay, and that gives us 1, 2, 3 would be here. 1, 2. Okay. Hang on. I don't need to take those out, I just need to take the centre row out. If I put lighting in the centre. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang on, 1, 2, 3. So there's 3, 1, 3, 1, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guess it doesn't really matter. So, I want you to start with. I figure if I put these down first, it's less I'm going to have to bone meal. And I think I miscalculated. Right, so let's put those back in. Because that gave 2. That would be 2. So technically that would go here. And all the others need to be these. Let's get rid of that. The warped block might have been nicer, but this one isn't terrible. But we'll see in a second once it's all in. Okay, let's grab a few more. I'm just making a mess of bits. And I'm hoping the red works okay with the wallpaper we've got. Any more of these? Excuse me. I was kind of tempted to reverse it. In fact, I really am tempted to reverse it, but okay. So it might look better with the wool on the outer edge than the inner edge. Well, the inner. It's not really an edge. I don't like it. And yes, I know I'm picky. But that's okay, we're allowed to be. I do like that we get all the blocks back. Instead of partial blocks. Right, so you all need to come out as well. I don't have space, so I'm leaving them behind. So let's get rid of you and you. See, I don't want to put a lighting block on the edge because there's no point, it's too close to the trapdoor lighting. But it does need a lighting block in the pattern so that the centre is lit up. We can't not do that. Right, and let's grab you. And there we go again. Right, so you. You'll probably kill these edge ones off, but it is what it is. Because we do need a pattern. Otherwise it'd be just way too plain. Okay. So we're going to make this one 2 wide. Rather than the 3 it originally was. Okay. And then we're going to have the 3 so 2 is here, then 1, 2, 3 is here, so that's where it needs to turn the corner. So let's grab more lighting blocks. And I think it will work that way better. Has anybody heard anything about Hermitcraft and when it's restarting back up? Or have I missed anything this weekend? Yeah. I haven't been keeping up to date. Right, so let's get this right. You're not right there. Hang on, you may be right. Let's just fix the carpet first. Hi Gashel. Oh, it's going along. We're working on the upstairs now, so we're just putting in the landing carpet. Then I need to go work on the upstairs bedroom. How are you doing, Gashel? It's good to see you, by the way. Just get rid of those. Because you're taking up space again. Hi, Half Giant. Just some rumours at the moment. That's cool. Because I'm thinking it's been about a month or so now, so it can't be too much longer. But it'll be cool to see what they come up with for the next season of Hermitcraft. Right, so screw you before you destroy that block. That's it. Right, so if we're coming in 3, the third one is here, and the third one is here. Doing well. You've been taking a break from the server as start of school year has been busy. Oh yeah. I well remember the start of school years being hectic. everybody likes to throw everything at you all at once that has to be done now. They begin to get, it's a case of on the run up to Christmas, they begin to, I don't want to say slack it off, but they seem to ease the amount, because I don't think they want the workload at that time of year. But come New Year, it can get a bit busy. Oh, that was my experience. Right, so now we have a U. And we'll add another. I may just leave this as a 1 rather than doing it as a 2. That gives us about 3 in the centre, 3 or 4 in the centre. Let's, where are you? You can disappear. I want the rock. No, the rockets don't need to disappear. The rockets need to go into my toolbar. Right, so that's not so bad. I think that doesn't look too bad as a rug. And then we can bring this lot round the corner and down. We've got 12 of those. Do we have any more hidden away? Probably not. But we'll grab you. Ah, we do have a few more. Okay. Put you in there. Okay. And how many more? I think that's it for the minute. Oh, not quite. Let's get rid of the netherrack because I don't need that now. But what I do need is the red terracotta. We'll grab some out of here. But I didn't think I'd used it all. But we all know what I'm like. See? I did have a little bit. Not a ton, but at least a little. We may need to go get some more red dye. Yep, that feels weird. What can you say, Swift Snake? Now I'm misplacing blocks all over the place while I get used to the new speed. But we will get there. Okay. I'm just wondering about the banister, what we do for that. Oh, did I decide on a half wall? I think I decided on a half wall, didn't I? Because I was thinking the banister may end up being problematic. I think I need another stack. Okay. Red dye. If I have any, it's going to be at the bottom of this chimney. Did I miss putting some bows on them? Probably. Right, so red dye. Cyan. I think we may have to make a trip to the Titan. Well, we had a couple of stacks of those, but that wouldn't have been anywhere near enough to do that carpet. Oh, we had a bunch of red carpet in though. If I need more, I know we have some. I think I made that a lot when we did the living room carpet. Because originally I think I was going to do the red in the living room, but that ended up being the green and the cyanic coloured nether block. At least we're not far from poppies. This way. So, okay. Okay, if I'm, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take 5 stacks because it doesn't really matter, they're just getting burnt at this point. So how's your PC behaving, Half Giant? And I went the wrong way. Still good, awesome. I'm glad you find the issue, Touchwood. Okay. So 1, 2. I was thinking about a stack, wasn't I? So yeah, I'm glad it's still behaving. Right, so we have enough of you. Or we should do. Now the question, let's see what we put round the edging of this carpeting. Oh, okay, I need to, ooh, that's bad. You're in the wrong place. I messed that up a little bit. Right. Got them all. At least I still have enough. Yeah, I bet you are, considering how much grief it was giving you. Randomly restarting machines are not good. Okay, so that gives us that. And now it's this edging. Just concerned. I think I may have miscounted. Okay. I should have double checked this first before I started building. But I didn't. So I may end up with a bit of fun. Yep, I messed up. By a couple of blocks. You're mostly glad it was a simple, inexpensive fix. Yeah, definitely. I'm glad it was too for you, because yeah, replacing things can be very expensive. Right, so yeah, that's a big mistake. Thinking of matching this up with that side rather than just starting it afresh. But theoretically I should probably work it all the way around the edge. Because right, because you would work up about here. Which means you would be here. That would give me two of those. Onto three of these. Onto another two of those. Onto one of those. Oops. Not one of those. One of these. And then we have you in place, which would theoretically go all the way down there, but we could cut off like that. And that gives us the way the wallpaper is. And this gives us a 1 block edge, not a 2 block edge. One, two, one. Right. Then we ignore that block and we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, U, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2. I'm just trying to get around the edge to find where what I'm going to do and where I'm, because at this side here I need that wallpaper to be double-sided, because one side of the wallpaper needs to come up here, then there needs to be if it's a half wall, it kind of needs to be a banister or a wooden block that can come round and on the top, and then another side to the wallpaper on this. Hi Santos, thank you for the greetings from Argentina. How are you doing? And welcome to the stream. So 2. And then we can do 1, 2 more, and 1, 2, 3. Back to the 2, back to the 1, and back to that one. Back to you, 2 more. And I've come too far, so let's take that back. Right, so this would come round back here. So I need to turn the corner about here. Right, so we would put you here. We're going to double that one up. Well, I need you. And you're not 2, you're a 1. So then 1, 1, and 2, 2, 3. Which then runs into the door, because this is going to be a door frame going up and over to go into the bathroom. And yeah, I think the bath is going to come out and become a shower, because yeah, that just doesn't look right. I'm going to take the shape all the way across. Yeah. This is going to become a bath, and it'll fix the width issue at the a shower. It'll fix the width issue at the same time in there, because then I don't have to worry too much about it. Right, so you would be that. Let's move the carrots. Then we do you. Like I said, I need to get around to that edge over there, because I need to figure out what I'm going to do about the mistake I've made there. And I can't do that until I know where the wallpaper's going to lie. But we'll figure it out. We always do. It's Minecraft, not the end of the world. And we'll go 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Right, so then this needs to turn the corner. So I was going to do 2 blocks. So this block hang on, I need to see what I've done over here too. Yep, I messed it up. Big style today. Before I even started putting the flooring in, I should have double checked everything. Okay, so it's going to end up with 1 block. Because I need a block for the skirting board. And that should go all the way around. Do I have the 1 block here? I have a block for the skirting, but I don't have a block. Okay, that's fine. Because we can bring the skirting board with the birch up here. Then around to here. Then theoretically I could move this block over 1. And then we just don't have an edging block here. But if I don't have an edging block on those 2 sides, it would be weird to have an edging block on this side, which means I need to expand this by 2 blocks there. Then I can take it down here, because this is a skirting. So if I leave that one as the skirting, then this can come round the corner here, and that would be the skirting block, and I wouldn't have to move this bottom edge. This bottom edge could live where it is. Which at least one edge of it won't have to be moved, even if the other edges do. Okay, so then we go 1, 2, 3, nope, 2. Where are you? There we go. I need to go grab some more magenta in a second. And 1, 2, 1. Right, now I need to figure this out. Let's get the magenta. See, the problem is, because the wallpaper has a lighting block behind it, I need to make sure to leave a lighting block gap. Otherwise we're going to end up with dark patches of the wallpaper, because behind these walls needs to be a lighting block. So that's purple. I have some magenta dye, so I can always make more terracotta. your purple, your magenta. Okay, so we'll make a little bit of it. How are my wings doing? We're only halfway. Okay, so let's we'll just grab a stack. I don't think we need more than a stack at the moment. We're going to need a lot more, obviously, to put up the wallpaper. But then again, I can also take out some of this stuff, because the doorway is here as well. Between those two and these two. It's not going to be this colour. The logs are just an indicator. It's 1, 2, 3. And that would go up and over the door. So this one needs to be the inside block here. So this needs to come round the corner at this point, which means that needs to be a wall, that needs to be that, and then we need to come round the corner here, which gives me 2 of you. Three. Let's move you. I want you, you, you. Right, so you're the doorway again. So let's move you here. Well, you're the middle of the doorway. Then we can, you. Two. And then one, two. So you would come up here on that one. So what are you? You're one of these. Okay. We'll figure this bit out afterwards. So then you go there. Then it's you. Then it's you. And you're another one of these. So that kind of brings it up to that corner bit where we can go 2 again. So it kind of melds in. We may just be lucky on that corner. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Another 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Then a 1, 2, 3 would take me to there. Then we need to go around this corner for a 2. And this puts me in the right line for here, but it doesn't put me in the right line for here. So I'd need to do those two there, because I need this 1 block gap in the bottom, which means this flooring needs to move over I'm 2 blocks out on this side. So let's get rid of this one first, because this needs to be a double layer of wallpaper. And yes, I know that sounds weird, but trust me, it will make sense. Right, so we have those two, then it should be one of you, one of you, back to you, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. Because where these are, it has to be skirting board, which means these need to come out and move to here, which means this centre carpeting is completely wrong. Right, so we want 3 of you. One, 2, 1. Right. So how am I going to get you to butt up against there? So you have the 2. Hang on. In fact, you're not quite right. So you'd have to be there as well. And then it becomes this. And then go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so how am I going to get this to butt up against here? Do I just want to... Okay, maybe that'll work. So if I bring this over, 1, 2, 1, then 1, 2, 1, 1. Technically this should be one of you. But you may cause issues. We may switch that out and just have an extra solid block there. And from here, this goes up. And I'm wondering about bringing these up to this same level. Instead of stopping them there, have them actually come up to about to this, yeah, to the same level, and then try and take some of these square shapes along the top, because it's about 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. In fact, if I'm doing that, then that needs to not be that one. We're just going to kind of cheat. We're going to add an extra one of those there and then bring this up here. In fact, if I pull that bottom one out instead and then just do extra shapes, that might work even better. Where's the birch? We got rockets. Okay. Right, we want a corner one there. Where's the corners? There's a corner. We'll take out those two there. Nope. That won't quite work. I want some depth in it, so I would bring it out about here. So it's going to be about 5 wide. And this would be on top of where the skirting board block would be below. Let's stick down a torch. And where I put that there, I want to grab that block back. And we'll put you. And then we'll turn the corner. And then I can take you across. How far? We're doing one more. Yep, we're okay there. And this would end about there. Right. No, this isn't the right place to finish this one. Because I forgot about the bottom bit. So this is, if this is the inner. Hi Ali. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. Right, so that was a wrong place. Oh, it kind of was and kind of wasn't. Because that's right, but no, this is what are you doing, Pendle? Messing things up. Hi, Miss Mist. Oh, naps are awesome things. If you needed a nap, I'm glad you got one. Because they are amazing things. Right, so this needed to turn the corner here. Right, so you should have been there, and then it should have been that. So I'm glad you had a good nap. Hopefully you slept really well. One, two, 2, 3. So we get onto this corner and then we should have had 1. So yeah, let's remove this pattern because this pattern is going to be completely wrong. It was pretty good. You needed it. You was up at 3 this morning? Yep, you definitely needed the nap. So I am glad you got one. So that gives me that one onto that. And it's good to see you, but like I say, the nap's important. Yeah, sometimes they do feel like that, but I'm going to take the bath out and make a shower instead because the bath wasn't working. The problem is getting the things in the right places, and I miscounted, calculated, so I'm having to correct. It happens. It's still the same building, it's just a case of, okay, there's an upstairs and a downstairs. 1, 2, 3. And I didn't get a chance to play Minecraft at all this weekend. I was just snowed under. Not literally, just with upstairs. A lot of houses have an upstairs and downstairs, yep. So then we go 2, 1, 2, 3. Then we come back to a 2, back to a 1, a 1, a 1, a 1, 2. And this one would be that. So that gives us this wall. Some of this wall's going to come out because there's a doorway to go in there. Otherwise we're not going to be able to get into the back room. There's always upside, downside, and let's not forget end stone doesn't always justify the mean stone. Oh. That's cool, Ali. And then this one would build up all the way across to meet there. So now let's go back up here and figure out where this turning of the corner is going to be. But I need to know where this one is. Okay, so this one is here. Because I need to build this up because this bit here is going to be where the wall comes to an end. Which means this wall comes to an end on this one. And then I have to correct my mistakes. Right. We need to put a pattern in there. In fact, let's get rid of you because you're not right either. Because I then need to bring you out and across. Because we're going to have kind of a half wall there instead of a... Can I didn't think I could. The chances of my catching that block were very slim. Yep, lots of mistakes were made. I should have made sure I knew where the walls were before I put the floor in. It's one of those things. I was running before I could walk. Right, so let's go grab that one block that I dropped down here somewhere. Where did you go? Okay, not seeing it. Never mind, we'll make more. It's just a shame because that was a perfect amount. Yep, happy little accidents too. Right, so you are over top of here, so we need at least one more of you before we put a corner block in. Hi Yotta, how are you doing? It's nice to see you. Right, and that will end there. Then we can just take that across. But you, hang on. I may have ended up needing those 2 blocks anyway. So It worked out in our benefit. Then we can have a hearth wall go up to the bottom there, and then we can take that top bit around and maybe section it off every 3 blocks, but we'll see on that bit. You're doing well? I'm glad you're doing well. Right, so you need to switch out and become one of these. Then I'll put you in. You are an extra block. Right, so if we go 1, 2, and then we can just fit that in there. Oh, no, that won't do. We're just going to make that a little wider. And these end 3 blocks can be that colour. I think that will work. How wide did we say the doorways were? Right. Let's get the doorways were supposed to go here. Or the door surrounds are supposed to go there. So the doors 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it's 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would put you there. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would put you there. Okay. Can I move that door up a little bit? I can. I'm going to move the door up a little bit. This needs to come out anyway because it's wrong. And as long as I've got the measurements, it's not too bad. Because technically this doesn't need to be here. The only bit that needs to be here is this corner where it's going this way, and this wallpaper will be the inside of this room's wallpaper, which means I want you to come out. And we'll put the spruce back in as the temp placing block. which should fix that issue. I want you to come out. You can go there. For the moment, I may replace that bit. Yep, measure twice, rebuild 3 times, yeah. For this case, measure twice, rebuild 14 times. Give or take a couple. Right. So we want you two to be there. Because you're going to be the edge. No, you're not. You would not be right there. Hang on. Okay, so for this room, let's measure it right. We have the wallpaper coming up here. We have a lighting block here. We need a wallpaper block here and a skirting board block here. So if that is a skirting board block, it means the doorway can't be any closer than here. So the surround of the door, that is the location it would have to be to match up with the wall inside. In fact, it would probably be better here, which means these 3 would be something, yeah, they would be skirting board. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which gives me these 2 here would be the end of the doorway. And then we have kind of a corner to figure out for the other doorway. But we've just hit the 2-hour mark. Again, time flies. It's surprising how quickly it goes. Let's see who's streaming. And let's close those off a second, and I need to open up that tab and see who we can find. Okay, so the only person on my list today is Mr. Joker playing Minecraft. So we'll send you Mr. Joker's way. Let's open up that. And I am going... We were spoilt for choice last week. Raid Mr. Joker TV. Well, if I get things correct and spell things right. Slash. Yep, no, that's not right either. You wouldn't believe I'd been streaming for about 2.5 years. You have a lovely evening as well, Ali. You take care of yourself, all of you. And thank you all for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. You make building so much more fun. Thank you, everybody. Bye now.